Types.
All right.
Colors.
So you just gonna keep it and like, or you gonna burn it, or what?
I did something real wrong.
Old school talk, R&B, and hip hop. WPMM online radio.
About to show y'all how to make noodles. Get you a couple packs of these, beef flavor, you know what I'm saying? Get you some water. Put them in like this, you know what I'm saying? I put the lids on mine, baby. Wait 3 minutes, bam! Noodles, my G.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Ed Genio, aka Ed Head Honcho, aka the Black Brazilian Mamba. You are now tuning in Noodle Talk on WPMM Radio. Let's go!
Y'all are now tuning in to Noodle Talk on WPMM Radio. It's your kid Antoine Silva and your speaker and live in your city. AG, what's the beef?
You are now listening to Noodle Talk live on WPMM Radio. It's Rico Suave, Puerto Rico in the house. If you want to know the business, tune in Tuesday and Friday and let us know how you really feel. Y a tu sabes.
Peace and love. You are now locked into Noodle Talk with your boy Johnny Lee.
Y'all now tune in to Noodle Talk with your boy Boss Man. Business over stupid shit all day long, all day strong. You on WPMM Radio? We about to get live at 5, baby. Yay!
Live at 6, baby. Yay! Y'all know how we do that, baby. We always late. For real. We actually, just to let y'all know, AG named the show or whatever, and he was actually on point or whatever, because I had a whole nother title, but the way we started, I'm just keep it like the way it is. We ain't got no music, ain't no background music, so we're just gonna be us talking in like this. It's amazing. I like it. How y'all feel about it? Y'all like it?
I can do the tunes.
You can do the tunes? Oh yeah, hit us up. Go ahead, let me see what you got. All right, I'm done with you.
What is
already.
that?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry.
Y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy Boss Business over stupid shit all day long, all day strong. Y'all not tuned in to Noodle Talk, loud mouth entertainment. What that was? What the flip flop? And Real Authentic is the group. The music's throwing me off. I just
not having no music.
I feel weird.
I got the background.
Oh no! I'm about to end the show.
I'm about to end the whole show right now. Hey man, y'all know what it is, man. It's Antoine Silva in the building. AG live in your city and live in your speakers. This music shit is really fucking with me. You're right. OV. Oh, God dang it! You tricked me.
Trying to do the background.
Now stay it this way.
Don't sing it with me.
Now stay it this way.
It's catchy though. You can't even be mad at. That's a 69. I'm sorry. Drake, you know.
You a freaky little dude. You a 69 guy. I had to do it. You saw what I did there? You saw what I did there? I tried to bring you in on it. Now you got to like it, even though you don't like it, because of the way I did it.
He is so tickled over there.
Who let him what he said?
How Ash watching the show? Hey, he's supposed to be here.
Show up. Pull up. We waiting.
Yeah, he's good. He said he told me what time he'll be here. So we'll just let it out. It's on you, Puerto Rico. Yeah. Feel that silence.
Hold on. Somebody messaged me some fucking nonsense, bro.
You would insert you can at least do that.
It's Rico Suave, Puerto Rico in the house. Ya tu sabe. Your girl's undercover lover. Because just like her unclaimed taxes, I'm chilling in the background.
That was actually pretty good. I like that one.
You're welcome.
I still haven't filed my taxes.
I was kind of on the spot.
Still haven't filed your taxes?
Service members, baby. I filed one along.
He says service members, baby.
I'm waiting for my stimulus check in October. I don't even need to file my taxes until then.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I ain't filed mine either.
I'm gonna pay my taxes on my house with.
I'm just
You're
like
going
you.
to jail.
Who? Me? Well, come get me.
I'm dead.
Yeah, I said it. I ain't filed my taxes either. Somebody please come get me. Put me in jail. I'm good. I need. As a matter of fact, I need a vacation. Come get me. There you go. Yeah, I said it.
They accepting on the pavilion
Are they?
at West Florida.
Please, man. What's up? What you talking about? It's on you.
It's on me.
Yeah.
It's your girl Diamond. You know, I'm from North Carolina. I like sports, and that's it.
That's it.
That's
That's how you. That's what you're rocking
still
with.
one thing I haven't gotten. One
You haven't got one yet, and you. This is what you're like.
It's like my third time.
This is way more than 3.
No.
Boston, Dallas.
One time you said what?
Boston or Dallas?
Boston.
You're a smart girl.
I'm an East Coast girl, so.
Okay, I'll just make sure.
Okay.
Well, one thing you finna do is put the mic up right here so we can get you.
Is this?
Yeah, that'll
better?
work.
That's why I need the mini mic.
Second.
Yeah.
What?
What about what?
You said
I said Boston.
Why?
East Coast.
That's the only reason.
Yeah. I like the Nuggets myself, but
Oh well, good thing they're gone.
I like chicken.
Skedaddle.
I like chicken nuggets too.
I too much on my boys.
He don't sports ball at all, so we don't include him. Yeah.
I got a life. You can't be doing that.
All my exes live in Texas, so I don't give a damn about Dallas.
At all.
Not a damn.
Oh, wait.
I said what I said. When I said what I said.
Which one you choose?
Hey,
You
look,
use
leave
Boston or
Texas
Dallas?
alone.
I'm Boston, but I'm.
Oh, is this basketball?
Yes.
Is this basketball? Yes.
Yeah, Boston.
See? What are we talking about?
Y'all are so backwards. I don't know if I can do this.
This is NBA, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah, Boston.
06.
4-6.
Want to bet on it?
Here we go.
4-6.
We ain't gonna do this right here. We'll do that at the show.
What?
The math don't math.
That math don't math. That's what I'm
It
saying.
could only be 4-3.
You can only do. It's only
only do
7
4-3.
fucking games.
My bad.
5-2.
5-2.
4-3.
5-2.
5-2.
It can't go 5.
Hey.
Play what? You not good at 4.
See? And this is how I win right here. That's that right there. What the people who watch basketball at? What y'all at? Please. No, say it again. I just shared it.
5-2.
I just shared it so everybody.
No.
So no, don't touch me. I need to know
Don't touch me.
what you said. Say it one more time.
5-2.
5-2.
Run that back.
We're playing the best out of what, 9? We're playing the best out of 9 right now. 5 games.
4-3.
5-2 Boston. Right? 5-2 Boston. NBA playing 9 games. Ooh, it's gonna be a lot of betting. That's a lot of money that's gonna be out there. You know that?
Oh my
God, dog, I can't stand you. It's the best of 7, sir.
Yes, you're right.
4-3 is the best it can get.
You went to school in Florida?
Yes, I did.
I'm gonna need for you to do that. Okay,
I'm not lying.
I went to school in Florida.
I'm retarded. It's okay.
I went to school in Florida. What you trying to say?
I'm saying it's the Florida school system.
It's not.
It's Escambia County schools that just called us earlier. Them motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not the it's not the school system. It's the parents. That's what it is. I've been going. I'm calling what it is. Like his daughter,
School system.
great student. More than likely gonna be top notch, very smart. Boom. You know what I'm saying? My son, very smart. Don't like to listen too much, but he get there. You know what I'm saying?
Same.
He still got babies. It's the kids. It's the kids and the parents. The parents don't make them do what they need to do. So therefore, when your child come out stupid or whatnot,
I say it's the bus drivers.
I'm not.
Wait,
I say it's the bus drivers.
I'm not blaming the bus drivers.
No, it's the bus drivers because they have none. So therefore, they have to let school out early as fuck. They're not in school long enough to learn shit.
How long are they supposed to be in school?
Fun fact: statistically, they're actually in school too much.
long.
There's other countries that are in school less and way smarter than us.
No,
It's a culture thing and a lack of
the
parenting.
homeschooling
Nothing
system
else.
here is showing that they're better off being at home doing just something
So it's
every
the
now and
Florida
again.
school system.
No, it's the entire United States view on education.
Yeah,
And it's the entire United States culture and lack of parenting.
School starts.
We
right.
don't we don't have unity, we don't have community, we don't have adhesiveness, we have diversity. You don't want to talk to your neighbors. You don't want to let your kids play with other kids. You don't want to be around other people. You want to be to yourself. That's what this country pushes. And therefore
it's robbing us the education piece.
It basically what it does is it forces parents to be the only influence on their children, like period. And therefore
They don't have that.
you have an entire generation of parents who they didn't have present parents because they could just pawn their kids off to school systems, but you can't do that no more. Back in the day, you used to get pawned off on school systems, TV, daycare, etc. In the 90s, like it wasn't shit. Yeah. And your parents could do whatever they want to. Now they can't. They have to be present. So you have present parents that don't know how to be present parents. And you got kids missing out on education. And then you have school systems that are overworked, underpaid, and broken, and they can't do it either. So you just got a generation of badass kids who don't want to learn. But this country sucks.
America.
That man Nick.
Fuck yeah. All right, cool. I had to get that out. I couldn't say it without saying the one.
I message me when you start talking shit.
They don't learn anything because we all do tests. We don't teach lessons. We teach how to take tests.
Yeah.
No, it's not just tests. It's the fact that the school system hasn't been updated until it was prepared. So like the school system prepared people to be factory workers. You have to understand that the entire school system was developed around the industrial age. And so you have basic math, basic reading, like the entire genre of the statistics of what you're supposed to be learning is meant to crank out workers, like daily workers, originally factory workers.
Yeah.
But now it hasn't been really revamped or updated too much. It's kind of the same narrative and it's just pumping out workers. So instead of teaching things that kids should be learning to advance society today, like other countries are, like computer, credit, finances,
trades.
Yeah.
Why don't we have trades in high school?
Trade schools.
There is trades.
No,
In
a
high
lot of
school.
a lot of schools have gotten rid of trade. Like instead of teaching people actual things that'll advance, society where we're at now and revamp the system, they're just going to leave it broken.
Oh, well, I'm old, so therefore, yeah, it was trades in school when I was there, so that's what I go by. Hey, what's up?
I remember.
Jack?
I remember Woodward.
Yeah, bro. You know what it is.
How you doing?
Not bad.
Why did you
man.
show up in your nylon pants?
Oh, I appreciate you.
Hell,
bro.
they've been getting rid of band. There's schools that get rid of music programs, bro.
What?
Yes.
I thought you hit on the shorts more.
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, you're late. I have to find something to pick on you about. That's just how that works. If you're late, you get picked on.
I saw y'all start.
I don't need to leave, you hoe.
What we got?
I can find a problem with our damn school system without having to leave the country.
What was Powerade? What was him? What did I call him? I forgot.
Oh, so it wasn't that important then.
It wasn't that important. It wasn't good. I don't think it stuck like Powerade did.
Yeah.
It didn't stick like
It didn't stick like Powerade. But I got one for you. I just rather not say it yet. I just because I'm keeping it in my pocket just in case.
Okay.
It's
Not
in
a
my
wild
it's in
card,
my-
a
it's-
draw
it's-
four.
It's always.
He keeping a wild card. He
You
wild.
you always keep the wild card. You use yours?
That's my Uno card. So
Huh?
that's my Uno card. Draw
Speaking
for a
of-
bitch, and I'm out.
Speaking of Uno, have y'all seen
So
this
you
new-
make people draw for on your way out?
On my way out, y'all figured out.
You
You're
different.
diabolical.
You're
crazy.
evil.
Yeah, I am.
See, you like this new Uno with the 100.
She waits till
With
you get
the
to your
plus
last card.
fives.
No, with
The
the plus
flips.
with the plus 100. It's a plus 100 now.
I'm not playing with them cards. I'm taking
What the
that
hell
one
they
kind
out.
of
built- they built the
2024
deck
Uno
bigger
y'all
now.
playing?
Plus 10 at best.
No, bro, they done built the deck bigger now.
No, no,
It's
no,
a
no,
plus-
no, no,
it's a
no.
plus
Whoa,
100
whoa,
card.
whoa,
Ain't nobody
whoa,
drawing
whoa,
100
whoa,
cards.
whoa,
I'm not
whoa, whoa, whoa,
I had to count 100 incense the other day.
I'm
It
a
was
whoa
too
whoa
much.
until you get to whoa so I can whoa and ask this question again. Whoa wee whoa. Let me ask that again. What the fuck did you just say?
They have a new version of Uno that has
Put $100 card on the table.
I'm about to lose.
Put a draw 100 on the table, and I'm
Because there's no-
punching you in the face.
Bro, we not friends after a draw four. What the hell you think gonna have it
Yeah,
out there?
I'm not friends with you at the draw four.
Bro, we won't talk the rest
On
of
the
the
way
night.
out.
Not only that, you did it on the way out. That's cheating. You can't even do that.
Like,
You have to leave. It has to be a card.
yeah, you
On the
can't.
way out.
Yeah, you can't have Uno draw 4. That's against the rules.
Yeah,
Everybody
you
knows
have to.
that.
You have to leave.
House rules.
House
No, there's-
rules.
that's-
Even,
I hate
no.
House
Even
rules.
if you
We're
were
stacking,
even if we were to
and we're
do,
drawing for it on the way out.
we can stack. Even if you play house rules, because I was raised with the house rules with the wrong way to play, which we learned was wrong very recently.
They
I'm
just
okay with
told
playing
us.
that way, but it was never okay to go out on a draw 4. Never,
That was
Like
hate.
spades.
That was hate.
Yeah.
I wish you would.
never.
I wish
You were
you
never
would.
allowed to do that.
Whatever you
Never.
said.
But if you
I felt
draw
it.
4 would end friendships. If you draw 100 at me,
I'll flip this whole damn table.
no,
That's a
there's no
long-ass
table
game.
flipping. There's no table flipping.
That's
I'm.
monopoly.
You know
How
that
long you
video?
drawing?
You know that video of the dude that came over the table at the
It's a little
judge?
thing.
Yeah.
That's what's happening. There's no flipping tables.
Not
I'm
flipping.
coming over the table at the judge because you gave me a draw 100.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna clear that table. I'm gonna have to punch you because I'm gonna have to pull the gat out at that time.
They were just
you got a
talking about.
problem.
They're talking
Yes,
about Uno.
100. Yeah, fuck you or whatever.
I didn't.
I thought the draw.
Why
You brought it up.
They
You brought it up.
I just want to
saw
know
it.
where you gonna fit 100 in your hands at. Like where?
I can't do
I'm
that.
just gonna
Either
come
way.
and
Like what's your spread looking like?
Give me a second,
I'm finna go crazy when I
guys.
stack.
One second, real quick, Haley. We're talking about. It was like a sidebar conversation about Uno.
Yeah. Yes. Uno. Yeah, she caught it. There she
Okay,
go.
cool.
All right. 16 minutes in. I guess we can go ahead and get started. I'm gonna stretch it out because I'm shooting that diamond first, and she ain't been here in a while. Had to get that one ready. You good?
Big dog.
I even gave you cheat. I even gave you a cheat sheet.
A cheat sheet. What?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay.
I gave you a cheat sheet.
I'm ready.
You ready?
Sheets.
So, what is up, y'all? Like, I got. I'm asking this question.
Real quick. Jesus
ahead.
Christ.
Damn.
The comments are confused. I have to, and we keep over talking and talking all at the same time. They were talking about an Uno game that has a bunch of cards, like it's an extended Uno game that can allow you to draw 100. It's crazy. Now we're moving on
Now
completely. All right, let's go.
Miss Lisa, I see you,
Hey.
girl.
Leave that beautiful goddess alone. Yeah, that's just over.
That's
You don't. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, not even spelling that. There is. Say a man does what a man is supposed to do, right? I hope everybody is listening. He's paying his bills. He's doing everything that he's supposed to do, and protecting, providing, cutting grass, everything that he said he was gonna do, he does it.
Cutting grass is slapping ass.
Yeah.
I was about to say if you cutting grass, you cutting ass.
Hey.
But I wasn't gonna say
Oh,
that.
we gonna get into that part too.
Cut-
But hold on, wait.
But cutting ass is farting. So I said slapping ass is better.
That's gross.
Ain't nobody cutting ass over here.
So he loses his job. He loses his job and he can no longer provide for the family. And the wife says, if I pay the bills,
Better be a new conversation.
You can pay me back or what?
if I pay the bills, would you pay her back? Are you paying? Is that what is?
So the video you sent me,
Huh?
So now I'm going in
Huh?
debt.
It's not over with. I cut it, and we're gonna go into it some more. But I wanted to.
huh,
Get
is correct. If we are man and wife, if we are, a team, if we are a business, if we are in a marriage, I don't feel like my spouse should be paying me back, and I don't feel like I should be paying my spouse back.
Wow.
I think that if we are doing those type of things, like I don't know, whatever the bill setup is, like let's say he was paying all the bills, if he fell on hard times, and it was only like 6 weeks after the fact, like a month to 6 weeks after the fact, that she was
about a
ready
month.
to jump ship.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
So she expected to be compensated or whatever, and I just don't think that in a marriage there's a such thing as compensation.
But this is where our newfound, mindset is.
That's a
at.
city girl in a marriage.
That's
And
a
that
mi-
city
that's
girl
how- that's the
don't
mindset in the
belong
world.
a marriage.
Definitely city girl.
Women
Well, that's
are now
not just
calling
city girls. That's
women,
not just
women
city
are now
girls no
calling
more.
up for the men to fucking
Okay, we'll see.
pay for everything. Like if you want my time, you got to pay for everything. Now, I understand that we was trying to take people out on dates and stuff, but they want us to just pay.
It's not just dates no more.
It's not just dates.
It's
She
anymore.
car
said,
payments,
"My money
rents,
is my money,
insurance.
and your money is our money."
what that sound like.
The
Is that
why was silent.
what that sound like is
That's
that
what
this
she
love
said.
came with conditions, and you weren't really prepared for what what love really was in this. You love me on the condition that you continue to pay for this.
Well, I'll be a dick and say that women's love is always conditional.
That's because it is.
That's real.
It shouldn't be.
I felt foul even saying that.
It shouldn't be.
It didn't feel.
Oh, women's love is always.
I'm trying to learn how to
conditional.
love without conditions. Honestly,
Are you?
Yes.
I don't want to ruin what you got, so I just.
So what? I'll go ahead and finish.
Hold on. Let's address this comment real quick.
Y'all just said.
Here's the thing. She said, I don't think it should be expected because as a partner, you should want to take care of your person regardless of being the wife or the husband. Well, that's kind of what we're saying is like, you're not even viewing it that way is kind of dangerous because you're not taking care of them. You're taking care of y'all.
Yeah. Because we
like
both live
it's
here.
y'all's house and y'all's rent and stuff like that. I don't know if that's what you meant, but I was like, the way you worded that. I agree with you. I like that. But like the way it's worded makes it seem like, you couldn't pay the bills, so now I got to take care of you. Like that's wild.
So to finish it, she went out to dinner.
Okay, cool.
With his friend.
I'm going home.
She went out to dinner with his friend because they were all cool.
And by home, I mean Pluto. Pluto, because I don't like it here.
They were all cool. They were all cool. They were all friends. They were all friends in the big circle.
As they usually be.
And she called him and she started venting to him about stuff.
I'm not
As
gonna
they
tell
be.
what my household got going on to your homeboy. Nah.
But it's your homeboy too, technically, I guess.
No.
It's your homeboy too? No? Well, she was venting to him and she got emotional.
Let me come over.
And one thing led to another, and they had relations or whatever, right?
A shoulder to cry
So-
on. It's a dick.
So people,
What?
so people,
What? She said it first. That's crazy.
so people started like lighting her up in the comment section
As they should.
or whatever. But she said, "But y'all not understanding how I feel though.
Good.
Like, what about me or whatever? Right? He said that he was gonna take care of me or whatever. But why am I having to pay the bills? Y'all
My
not seeing
thing
it from my
always-
side." So that's the end of the story.
So was she keeping her end of the bargain of this marriage?
What's her end of the bargain?
Because I feel like there are agreements made when you walk into these things. And if there's not, you should probably think about talking about what your expectations are inside of these marriages.
Okay, so like what's the agreements? Are they said at the beginning of a marriage? Are they said at the beginning, or do you hash them out? Like,
I feel like there's a point.
Some people don't even have those conversations before they get married. I know of a couple that they are married, it's sexless, they are in their 20s, and they just kind of was going through the motions and doing things that they saw the Joneses doing. And now they're both unhappy and wasted all this money on the wedding. And they're just like, well, he's not doing what I expected him to do, but she's not communicating what she expects him to do. And the same thing for him.
Man, that sounds like stupidity.
Because I know.
First off, you said sexless. I was already
In
out.
the 20s is crazy. Boy, I'm not even in a relationship.
You said
But I'm
sexless.
also
I was
not
already out.
sexless.
You said no sex?
No sex?
I'm good. No,
I'm all right.
No, yeah, I clocked out at that point. I already
Them sheets dry.
in a relationship. Can you get mad at your partner for cheating on you if you deny them sex?
Yes.
Yes.
Wrong. No.
The reason why is because guess what? Cheating is never acceptable. Get out of the relationship. If somebody's not meeting your expectations and you communicated that they're like, okay,
Babe, I'm finna leave.
hey, I need, sex is a big part of this thing. I need physical intimacy as well.
Get on
And you communicated it. You communicated it to your partner, and your partner was like, cool, I don't want to have sex with you. Then what you should do is be like, okay, that's a deal breaker. This relationship's over. And then end the relationship, not go out and cheat on them. That's crazy.
So you telling me if your girl come back from work or whatever, you come back from work and y'all tired. Let's just say your girl trying to ride or some stuff and y'all tired. You like, nah, I ain't trying to do that.
She trying to ride me?
No, or you trying to fuck her, whatever it is, right?
Oh, okay.
And let's say
for her, dick's available 24/7.
And let's say she like, nah, I'm tired. Does that mean that you can go out and go smash on some pussy?
No, but that's not what he said. And what you're doing right now is a straw man argument that has
Wait, hold on. Wait.
Let him
No,
get out.
hold on. How's it a straw man argument? I'm just swapping the
you
stakes.
addressed them now. Now you're gonna die.
I'm just swapping the stakes. As in, if the female were to say,
no, what you're talking about has absolutely nothing to fucking do with what she was talking about.
Make it make sense. I'm not talking about her. I'm talking about the original comment.
I'll make it make sense.
You should
Go ahead.
address them. You did it.
You want me to make it make sense?
Make it
Okay,
make
cool.
sense.
She said a sexless relationship,
Yes.
not just one night of being tired.
That's the same. What,
No,
what,
no,
what did he say?
no.
But what did he say?
Blah, 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 blah. She said a sexist relationship.
Okay.
Like they're aware.
He said if it's a sexist relationship, then he said his nonsense, right? That I don't agree with. But what you're doing is you're making a scenario that
Commenting off of his comment.
but it's just one time.
That's one time.
That's not his comment was about a completely sexist
Oh,
relationship.
I didn't know your comment was about a multitude of times. I just thought you said if your female don't want to fuck.
My
you can go
God,
fuck
what the
somebody
hell
else.
do you mean? This is what I'm talking about right here. This is why we get sidetracked. What do you mean you don't know what he was talking about? She was talking. It was a conversation.
He said he was done off rip when they not having
you
sex.
just checked out and was like,
I guarantee.
Well,
and then you heard his comment, and then you just came in and was like,
But I
okay,
also-
cool.
I also
Let me tell you what we're not going to do.
I'm messing with you.
What we're not going to do is sit here and act like we ain't had this conversation before, and like about this very exact same subject.
About sexless relationships?
No, about not having sex in a relationship, and about how yes, you would allow your
Yes.
partner to go sleep with somebody else if they did
I
not.
would
give you
not.
that.
I don't allow
Cassidy,
Or
shit.
no.
what you were thinking
Or
too.
vice versa.
Cassidy said, "Is it okay that one time?" But yeah, no.
I don't.
Thank you, Haley. If it becomes sexless, there's probably a reason for that. And
Like
if you
what,
guys aren't,
stinky breath?
no, well,
Oh,
somebody's upset. Somebody's probably
not
not,
Even Cassidy
like,
thought what I
wait,
was
wait.
thinking.
somebody's somebody's not getting
their needs
something
met.
else in the relationship that they're not getting. So, for instance, women do that a lot. That's the thing that women will do. If they're not getting something that they want in a relationship, they'll prevent sex from like that's something that they
Nah,
use
I'm
to
still
get what they want.
I'm gonna give me some.
And instead of so exactly, you want to what you're supposed to do is like if something goes wrong, if somebody's not saying I love you when you go tonight, you go to bed, or somebody's not giving you sex, or somebody's not, communicating their love language, you figure out what's going on and communicate with your partner. You don't go fuck other people. That's wild. That's wild.
That's a business partnership. That's a business partnership, says Stephanie. That's facts. That's exactly what that is.
I'm not gonna lay up in this house with you going half on bills, talking
That's
about
wild.
business.
If we get into a
Hold on,
relationship
hold on.
and you deny me cheeks once, twice, thrice, however you want to do it.
I'm not listening to this.
If you deny me cheeks, you might as well just say we're not in a relationship. That is stated at the beginning. I promise you it is. If we get into a relationship like, hey, bro, I'm not no cheeks. Okay, it's cool, great. I'll just go home and play video games, I guess. I don't know. Go out with the homies. At that night, I went out with the homies. I met somebody. I probably ain't gonna smash, but I met somebody. I promise you I did. Yeah, I did. I met him. And then to come back around again, I'm like, okay, I'm still in the relationship. I'm still trying to rock. I'm still because I
We're not
agreed to
committed.
be
No,
in this
at this point,
relationship
you're
with
already
you.
cheating.
At this point, I'm already
You're
cheating?
already cheating.
You
at
don't
this
meet
point.
nobody in a
Hold on.
relationship.
You
Let's-
can't
what-
meet anybody if you're in a relationship.
Yeah, I
You're
can.
already
Yeah,
cheating.
yeah, I can meet-
You're already
You're already
cheating.
Let me
cheating.
see. I can meet whoever the hell I want to. You want to know why I can?
You can.
You want to know why? Because again,
But if
let's
you
see
meet,
how
if you
this
meet,
works. When y'all start putting these relationships and everything on these super high ass pedestals and keep on and trying to make people like, yeah, you're so perfect that when you mess up this one time or whatever, everything just goes
what
goes
did
by the
that
wayside.
have to do? That was the most.
It was not.
What did that have to do with anything? Who said
Cassie
anything
Wilde.
about putting somebody on a
You
pedestal?
got left
We
in
said
my
stay
bed.
loyal and committed to your relationship,
This is-
and you're
I
over
am.
here saying, "Oh, I met somebody."
What is cheating?
Do me a favor. Come out the mics. You guys have
What
a
is
sidebar
cheating?
conversation.
What is
You
cheating?
good, bro. What is cheating?
What is cheating?
I guess that depends on the restrictions on your relationship.
It's anything
different
that
for everybody.
disrespects your
Yeah,
partner.
and that's the
Anything that
problem.
goes
The
against
problem is
your
it's
boundaries.
different for everybody.
100%.
Y'all believe that, oh well, in my world or whatever, if you do this in a relationship, this is called cheating.
100%.
She went and gave a nigga a high five, and you upset. You got to chill out.
Yeah.
No, that's completely. That's not what I'm.
No, it
talking
happens
It
though.
might not be what you're
I
saying.
know. I mean, it happens if a
was
man.
It fucking happens though.
It
It was
happens with
niggas
weak.
there.
It happens with weak men who have fucking stupid egos who have to be children. And if your girl high five a dude and you mad about it, grow the fuck up.
That's
yeah,
wild.
that happens. That happens.
I've seen the side.
But what I'm
I
saying
done
is,
seen hella women
that's
mad
not
at
what
the
I'm
dudes
talking
doing
about.
shit.
I'm talking about being loyal to your partner within a reasonable range. So like if your intention is to, if your girlfriend is having a hard time or she's doing something, or let's say she just had a baby and can't really have sex with you, right?
I'm not putting that stipulation on that because that's different.
Okay, so nothing like that. She's depressed or sad or upset about something and doesn't want to have sex. Whatever reason she has for not having sex with you. What I'm saying is, She gives you that, and your intention when you go out with the homies is you met someone. If your intention is if she doesn't give me sex in a reasonable time frame, then I'm gonna go get it from this person I just met. Then you are cheating.
Yeah.
If your partner wouldn't be cool with you meeting another person in that capacity, you are cheating.
Can I just ask a question because I'm curious?
Cheating is anything that is reasonably disrespecting your partner. Reasonably.
Go ahead, AG.
Is depression a good enough reason?
No.
Depression's a good enough reason to not have sex. Yes, the fuck it is.
You want to have sex with a
Try a motherfucker
body?
again, bro. That's wild. Is that what you're asking?
That's
can
wild.
Can I clarify?
I'm asking.
Is
depression enough of a reason for you to deny your partner consistently?
No, it's not deny. It's the fact that they're depressed and they're just not in the mood.
Yeah.
Yes, that's a good enough reason. If your partner is depressed or has something going on or a problem, yes, that's a good enough fucking reason to not have sex, bro.
Let's say your partner dad.
It's not a reason. It's not a good.
Who give it up?
It's not a good team. It's not a good enough reason.
Yeah. Pull through for the team.
Look,
Oh my God.
Listen. Let me
when I'm
finish.
down bad, I gotta get up and do what you need me to do.
Let me finish.
Every fucking day.
When I have to get up and go to work, when I'm down bad because you need these bills
Going to
paid,
work and having
I'm just
sex
trying to
is
figure it out.
Motherfucker, that's not the same thing.
Yes. What do you mean?
Motherfucker,
You
that's
expect
not-
me to pay?
I'm depressed. I don't want to go to work no more.
Let's not all yell at the same time because nobody can hear
I want to
us.
go work. I'm depressed.
That's what I'm
That's
saying.
not
I'm down.
the same
I'm
thing.
sad.
Okay, now
I
let's
wanna
say
work.
she works too. You both work. You both pay bills.
No.
She's going through depression or he's going through depression and he doesn't want to sleep with you and she doesn't want to sleep with you just because you're not in the mood. You're telling me that somebody being depressed, so instead of figuring out why your partner is depressed, no, let me finish.
Yep, go ahead.
Instead of figuring out why your partner's not depressed and try to figure it out, you want to get mad at them for not doing so. And then let me finish. I will articulate it in a different way as well. It is an excuse to say, hey, I'm not in the mood, even if it takes an extended period of time. It's not an excuse if you are the depressed person to just sit and wallow in your fucking depression and not have sex with your partner for 3-4 months. You got to figure it out together. It's not an excuse for that to be a thing forever, and you guys need to figure it out. But yes, it is a fucking excuse. So I'm saying articulate and communicate what you mean. Is there a line? Is there a time frame? What is it?
So therefore, the answer to the question is what?
I'm just saying because I'm sitting there thinking about something like,
is depression
It is a good enough reason.
It's a good enough excuse for how long though, bro? Because the reality is,
I just said it.
But that's what I'm saying. It's like I've already.
And so my question is, what are you going to do for you're like, it's a question for how long, bro? Like the intensity behind what you just said and the tone you said it in. What are you doing to help your partner to get through that as well?
So even if I'm like,
is it both of y'all?
So how about this? I say, hey,
or are you just mad because you didn't get no pussy?
No, I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn about the pussy thing. It's about, hey, this is how I connect with you. This is where we find connection and intimacy. So I try to take the time and I'm like, hey, what's going on? Like, are you good? Do you want to go to the gym? Like, we take these moments and you're still denying me. What's going on with us now? So at this particular point, now I'm in question of, is it me? Are you saying somebody else? Because you can say you're depressed for this amount of time, but if it's just you saying no every time and I'm trying to work through it with you, then what? Like I'm giving you everything. I'm giving you me. I came in this being humble. I go to work every day. I come home. I take care of you. I make sure that you're straight. You not working. I'm doing half the housework with you. We're trying to make a life. So what is it?
It wasn't directed at me. I'm pretty sure that's you.
No. One.
Okay.
Depression doesn't have a timeline.
I'm not saying it does.
Okay. So if you, I'm gonna just rebound the question because you expanded on it, but I'm gonna rebound the question because it needs more clarification.
You know what?
My question is,
can I get a second? Can we let them answer it? We've been doing a lot of talking. I ain't doing nothing over there. They're just sitting on the couch looking pretty.
cool.
Okay,
Well,
I'll let you fix it. If they
what I'm saying is not that they need to fix it. I'm just saying he directed that directly at me. So if they were paying attention, then yeah, cool.
she was paying attention. I know she was.
Cool. Let him take it.
No.
Let me. I'll address these comments in a second, though. Not now. In a second. Shit.
Ask it again, AG.
Oh
no, my God, no.
There's There's no timeline.
That's my
on
fucking
depression.
point. That's wild.
There's no. I was being funny. There's no timeline on depression. So like, I mean, you just gotta say what you're willing to put up with and what you're not willing to put up with. That's not.
So
It doesn't mean go out and be in the streets.
So you don't think that you're so?
Oh
if
my
I-
God, that had nothing to do with what he was talking about. Oh,
So again, I say, if I'm your life partner,
I love y'all.
If we're married,
if
we're together, if we're doing life.
if you're my life partner forever, if we're married,
there's no time.
don't you have an obligation to me at some point?
Yeah.
At some point.
Are you
I'm
talking
giving
about
them grace.
sex?
I'm giving grace because that is what this conversation is lacking. It's compassion and grace. In this situation, don't you have to say, hey, my man been real kind and patient and waiting. He doing what he's supposed to. He making me feel good. And yet, for some reason, I'm still telling him no.
Baby, I'm about to go up to the rehab and see what them folks got to say.
Maybe
I'm about to give you
maybe
a real
Miguel's right.
solution.
Maybe it is time for us to check out. But I'm standing here with
Because
you.
of depression,
I'm standing here with you in this mess.
I'm stepping in.
Go ahead.
One, you're shifting the goalpost.
Okay.
You've already changed the question.
I wasn't
and
changing. I was answering her.
I know, but it's starting to shift because they weren't paying attention because you were directing the question at me.
So back to you.
So we're getting off topic in a weird way, and that was the point. If you have taken steps to help your partner get through something, right? And you guys are actually taking steps, and your partner is actually taking steps to get out of the depression, to move past it, right? And then you guys have a good day, and you guys are flirty, and things can get intimate, right? And I'm saying you've taken steps. It's not just like, oh,
I'm not talking about
we
that
went to
boo-boo-the-poo
we
shit
went to
that
the
these niggas be
gym
doing.
one time because you didn't want to,
Yeah.
you don't like your body, so we went to the gym one time, and now I want the coochie. Like, I'm not talking about that.
No.
I'm saying like you guys have actually
consistent.
Shit works.
Look, I'm saying,
And
But
he
I'm-
knows it does too.
But listen.
get to that workout. Hey, man, you
My
look
bad.
real
My
nice.
bad. My bad. Let him finish.
shut up. But y'all, you've consistently helped your partner get through things, and you guys are starting to get to good days. And there's days of intimacy outside of just physical intimacy. There's days of that, and then yes, once you get to start feeling good and stuff like that, and then it's still getting denied, then of course I would be 100% on you in that now you're completely within your rights as that partner to be like, hey, but that's just where you need to reinforce and double down. You say, hey, sexual intimacy is an important thing to me. And just like, this type of love and care is important to you to help you get out of your depression and to help you get what you need out of this relationship. I also need this, this, and this. And we need to meet halfway. That's a communication that happen. If it doesn't happen, then yes, I'm all on board on something will happen. But hold on, I want to address the comments real quick that have been addressed in this whole conversation before they
Go
get
ahead, do your
lost.
I have a question as well.
She goes, all right.
I appreciate y'all going ham in the comments.
I see the big one about the family died and that upset, but I'm not going to go there. I'm going to start from the other one. Is that depression can go for a few hours to a few days to a month. Like, help your partner instead of having a wet dick on your mind.
That's
Again,
not what I
if you
said.
base a relationship around getting laid, then don't get in one and stay a hoe.
That's not what I said.
So here's the thing. I will, even though I'm disagreeing with him right now, I will also very quickly kind of disagree with you guys to an extent. You have to understand that there are different love languages, and physical intimacy is just as important as giving a gift, or it's just as important as words of affirmation. It's
Quality
being
time.
told that you love them. Getting your partner a blanket when they're cold is just as important. They are all individually important in their own rights. Love is making sacrifices in certain areas that you need to give somebody a little bit more in their other area, right? But if they're constantly the only ones sacrificing their love languages and their needs for you because you're not right, then at a certain point, you need to take a look in the mirror and realize that you're not giving anything to your partner and you're just being selfish.
Left and right hand was wild. I read that. You got me. I'm sorry. Because you always say some shit like this. You got me fucked up. But okay, go ahead.
But what I am going to say, though, is that you can't just blame someone for wanting physical intimacy because it's a spectrum. Like that's wild to just be like, oh, a wet dick. Like that's not what they're talking about. It's a lot more complicated than that.
It could be
Actually, it's not.
holding
It's,
hands.
I wouldn't even
I
say
mean,
it's complicated.
it's not. I'm just saying there's more levels to intimacy than that.
Hey, ladies, please stay in the comments. This next one for y'all.
Yeah.
Okay.
Depression can go from a few hours to a
And-
few days to a month.
And that's
your fucking fault.
And here's the thing. That's the other thing I wanted to
not too
address
much.
is the depression can go from this to a month and blah, 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 blah. What I'm not going to do, and I'm going to be very as nice and respectful about this as I could possibly be. And I'm prefacing this. It's going to come out abrasive and mean. Your depression is your responsibility.
It's not mine.
It is not anyone else's but your own. If you have someone that is standing by you through your depression and helping you out, get your head out of your ass and appreciate that person now. Also, depression, unless you have a chemically induced diagnosed problem, like you have something fucked up in your brain that you have gotten an MRI for and you've gotten a scan for, and it is proven, it's diagnosed that you have a chemical problem. Like, and don't get me wrong, because one of y'all depression loving motherfuckers are gonna try to sidebar my conversation and say that yes, depression could cause an imbalance. Yeah, it can. Not getting enough sunlight can cause a chemical imbalance.
It does
Not putting your bare feet on the sand can cause a chemical imbalance. So shut up with that before you get there. Get out of your depression. Stop wallowing that shit. It's boring. It's old. It's a tired story. No one cares. Go to work out, get some food, drink some water. Stop drinking all the time. Stop feeling bad for yourself. Get you off your ass and read a book. Do something.
Put the phone down. Put the phone down.
But yes, I love all of y'all, but depression at some point becomes a choice. And if you're in it, get the hell out of it.
So Diamond, since you're the only woman on this,
You can't use that as an excuse
on
for
this
it.
panel, my question to you is how long are you staying in something sexless from a man? Because again, this conversation turns different ways when it's mentioned from us.
Due to depression or any means?
Any means,
because that's what the argument
And this
has
is
been.
my husband.
This is your husband.
Husband, boyfriend, who the fuck? Let's go.
He is telling you.
If this
No,
is somebody,
no, baby. I'm not in the mood. I'm not doing this.
The
This a
same
long
same
question.
energy. Same energy. Like I'm gonna respect that.
Are you? How long you gonna respect it?
For how long? Physical touch really isn't my number one love language. So
You going? So you going 2 years?
You see this?
I'm just saying, like, it's not the key. Yeah, as long as it needs to be wrote out.
Women in the comment section, I'm really just curious. How long y'all going without sex?
How long y'all want to go without sex? Why he asking that? I'm just go ahead because I'm
Go
gonna
ahead.
go ahead. I'm gonna push this in another
You
direction.
went 2 years, girl.
2 years is
Crazy.
It's
That's a wild thing.
That's your friend, boy.
Oh, girl, I know the
It ain't
cobwebs
gonna be
in
that
that
long.
motherfucker.
Happy. I promise you it won't be that long, girl. I'm running around this house with no britches on. It ain't gonna be that long.
I've went a long while without sex. Not 2 years, but I went almost a year.
In a relationship?
No, not in a
No, I'm
relationship.
talking about in a relationship.
Oh, never mind. No.
That's what I'm asking. How long are you going in a marriage or a relationship?
Oh, hold on. I'll give you. You ready?
You have. Yeah,
I have one.
I forgot.
'Cause the bitch goes to me for 6 months. 6 months is the longest I went without sex in a relationship.
People get sick though. Like things
8
happen.
months? That's sick.
Sick,
But
like
that is a
what kind of
complete
sick?
no.
Cancer.
No.
Like they
Pneumonia,
literally-
That is not what they're talking about though. Cancer, some physical disability, some strange,
talking about we on the
crazy
up and up.
We just don't want
accident.
to.
We on the up and up.
That's a
We get
completely
to the
different
bottom of that
situation.
if that's the situation.
Yeah,
Like,
no, we're not talking about. I'm talking about we on the up and up. We doing fine. Life is great. These bills is
Oh, you
paid.
got another
and
bitch.
all of a sudden, I got another bitch. But when you down and out,
okay, but I was depressed when.
so this goes back to the conversation we had a couple days ago about
Depression,
women's
that shit blew
intuition.
me.
You automatically thought I was cheating, and I'm just out here down bad, mad as hell at the world because you ain't paid me enough
So
attention.
you are depressed, or is it something I'm lacking?
I'm depressed and I ain't got no cheat.
I'm in a dry county.
Yeah, I done bought toys and stuff.
5 months.
You
But
buying
if you,
toys
if you,
is
if you,
crazy.
if you, hey, look,
If a
I'm gonna
man
be
buy
honest.
a toy, he
If
mean
you
that.
not giving me cheeks and I try and you find a sex doll in there will blow up, whatever the case may be, mind your business.
Not
your
straight
Mind
up.
your,
Man.
mind your business. I
When
mean,
you see
I'm
the
over here
fake booty and stuff
with the fake booty and
with
all
the
that.
handprint on it,
Mind your
These
business.
niggas got a
Don't-
BBL jersey in the back.
Y'all got
Yeah.
you are
you got
you are
BBL.
wild, sir.
that was
As a matter of fact, what I mean is that a bad thing? You see a man that he got a little doll, a little sex doll. Is that a bad thing?
If they're in a relationship,
If they're in a relationship, but don't you still got your little
Well,
roses?
how do we incorporate that in the bedroom though?
You try to incorporate
How do
that
we
as wild.
incorporate that? You
What, you
have
talking about
one dick. If it's in me,
He plopping,
why the fuck?
Hold on. You know what's funny? This is actually a real double standard between men and women. On
It is a
sex
double
toys.
standard.
Yeah.
Because women are
How
encouraged.
are we incorporating? Am I what
Women,
how?
I'm saying society in general, women are encouraged for their sexual freedom and sexual toys in the bedroom. It's supposed to be this encouraged freeing thing, which I agree with it. I agree with it.
The moment
How
you
are
find
we
out I have a
incorporating-
fleshlight, you're looking at me crazy.
But if
Look,
a
look,
dude
look
but if a dude has like they're called a masturbator, that's a brand. But like
Suction cup
if a dude has a masturbator, like a
Nah.
fleshlight
We got a
or
fleshlight,
something like
yeah,
that,
yeah,
I don't care what. It doesn't matter what it is.
We
If
got
he
a,
has something like
we got
that,
a whole thing now.
anyways, let's shut up. Don't talk about it.
Realistic.
If he has something like that,
That thing
men are
is
usually
big
looked
with
down
the grip.
upon for having sex toys. It's like, oh, that means you can't get no pussy, so you got a sex toy. It's an extremely wild double standard.
I didn't say that. Was
I know. I'm
standard.
just saying, like,
Yeah.
sex toys in a relationship should be encouraged on both parts.
For
But, like,
both parts.
but usually, if
If a man has a sex toy, y'all look at that. Oh, you
I
a
feel like
lame.
Stuff for
That's
me
real.
is
I've
stuff for us.
watched women get depressed. Like a guy had a fleshlight, and she was just like, "Oh, I'm not good enough for you." Blah blah blah. He was like, "Well, we weren't having sex enough, so I got one."
It's better than a bitch.
I'll
And
take it.
she got mad, upset, and broke up with him.
I'll take it a step further. I watch women get upset as they're watching porn, and you're watching porn, and then they're just like, "Oh, you don't love me enough."
Well,
But-
porn is unhealthy for relationships.
Yeah,
Porn
she
is
watch it, I
porn
watch
is
it.
unhealthy. Look, if you watch it, cool. But I'm just gonna say, I got to be the voice of reason. Porn is unhealthy, anyways, because it's unrealistic as fuck. But I had to add that for everybody.
I'm switching questions right now. We're gonna take it.
And the women did answer
We was
too.
in drive.
That
We're
was
gonna go in
wild.
like neutral real quick.
Yeah, that's nice. We need.
So you in the comfort of your own home, Ash.
Okay, of
You in the comfort of your own home. You use the bathroom. You washing your hands?
course.
You said of course.
Yeah,
Why?
got to. I don't care what's going on. Germs,
You at home.
germs. I don't care.
You don't gotta wash your hands.
You do.
Why?
You touching doorknobs,
You touching doorknobs.
and you gonna come back and touch.
I
That
mean,
doorknob.
you just. I mean, you ain't even got. You can just you ain't even gotta wash. You ain't gotta wash your hands when you go to the bathroom.
I got boys and they better be holding that shit. I don't give a
All
damn.
right.
They better hold that motherfucker.
Boy, if you freelancing, you freelancing. Ain't no hate to the game. But motherfucker, some people gotta hold up.
The only reason I say that is because I read a story or whatever. I not read a story. I listened to a story. This lady goes to she said, if I'm at home and I use the bathroom,
Hell
why
no.
do I gotta wash my
Oh, the one
hands?
But
about
don't you
saving-
gotta wipe your thing
saving the
dry?
paper towels and shit?
No, she just
Oh.
don't. She said, I'm at home. Why do I gotta wash my hands? My germs, my germs.
How you dry?
Oh, whatever.
This is why we don't eat at everybody's house.
This is like
I know women gotta dry.
that was the
different than men
first
do.
thing.
I
in
don't
the
shake my
comments,
shit.
just
I'm
like-
washing my hands.
This is why we don't eat at everybody's house. People be like, bro, like when I come over there, and they be like, no, like, why are you acting like that? Because I don't trust you. You do something. There's something about you that throws me off, and now I know that you don't like washing your goddamn
She
hands.
said you got a whole man in your closet. Is wild.
See, look,
Like,
Please, son, calm down.
those toys are fine. If you have a whole mannequin in your closet,
It's the
I'm
pussy with the
reposting
money
this.
sauce.
You open the closet door, you
I-
see
I'm gonna
something
be honest
staring
with you.
back. Hell no.
I'm gonna be honest with you. As soon as I find a whole mannequin, I'm gonna buy it, and I promise you, I'm gonna buy the entire thing, and I'm gonna take it to dinner.
first
Take it on
off,
the table.
first
Oh,
off,
The HOV
I'm
lane.
You gonna dress it up too?
I'm gonna dress it up.
I'm gonna be
fine as hell.
I'm gonna be honest. Hey, look,
Let me sit there with it.
You gonna feed it? You gonna do this?
listen.
Y'all gonna be like my man hungry too.
One. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'm
Baby,
gonna-
I get cheeks tonight. No.
no, what's crazy is
Left hand.
these are funny, but they don't look like that. And I'm gonna be completely honest
They
with
don't
you.
look like that.
What
to be
I'm-
honest. But that,
No,
that
no,
was
no.
funny.
Let me spell this.
But they
Let me
look
tell
like
you a
that.
story. I have a friend with one.
Mm.
And what's crazy is, no, ma'am. I'm gonna let y'all know, y'all women are replaceable. Listen.
I saw it.
No. This is not a game. Whenever you get time, go open up a private open up a private browser, so it's not on your history, and Google the $5,000 to $10,000
They don't cost that much.
No, they cost anywhere from
They can't cost that
$2,000
much.
to $10,000. Thank you.
Them got motors in it, and they got
Tell
all
me
kinds
what
of-
I'm looking
I
at.
looked- I looked it up.
Realistic human flesh.
I looked
Listen,
it up. I be
it's
prepared
crazy.
for conversations.
And no, Haley, I'm
I
kidding
looked it
about the
up.
replace.
Yes, I
Absolutely
sure
not.
did.
Y'all can't be replaced. It was a joke. But what I'm saying is they're not fake.
Yeah.
You know,
They
he
look-
being nice.
They look
Bullshit.
they look like y'all. They are real.
Bullshit.
They have mouths, they have buttholes, they got hands, they got legs and feet. They feel just like a lady. They got warmers, they got vibrators,
They got boobies.
they got all
Wait, the
kinds.
coochie vibrate?
Oh, they have everything.
It do.
They'll self-lubricate. The expensive ones will self-lubricate.
Yeah,
They'll-
that's those.
That's
five.
it?
They're
Yeah,
warm.
those.
They're warm, and they're
Hey, look.
real. They're
gotta-
real skin, bro.
Hey guys, we gotta stop right now.
I don't know about real skin,
I'm
but
gonna stop right now because
I'm saying it's
crazy
the
right
real
now.
replacement.
Look, I saw it on like a Facebook thing one time.
Men and women both are not replaceable. That was a joke.
I honestly,
But no, men are not replaceable. Quit playing.
I honestly I need to. I want to dive into this. I want to know all about this. I sure did. I don't
Why
care.
are they all white women?
Well,
There's plenty of chocolate.
one, they're not. But what you have to understand,
So far, it's only
Well,
white women.
the reason why.
Hey,
is
you know
'cause
what?
What company is the one making this?
I'm so happy.
These are Japanese companies. It started off in Japan. It's an
Oh.
Asian-run market. So
Yeah.
yes, there are black. And what you're
Not
seeing.
a lot of them though.
No, there's a lot. As a matter of fact, every one of the models you
BBLs.
can get them made.
BBL,
What you're not seeing. You're seeing a model. What you're seeing
Oh,
is you can go in and you can select the skin color when you order it. That's one of those. It's like ordering a different color T-shirt. It's crazy. These are nuts, bro.
Since we
This
did
one
it,
is 5'6".
since she said it,
I heard it.
since she said it, I've been waiting to ask this question for a very long time.
What's up?
This might trigger a couple people, but I just want to know. It's a question.
But no, toys are getting wild.
Why are white women the ultimate goal?
That y'all got to tell me that.
Oh, let me put that down.
Because my baby daddy is with a white woman, so
It's a question. Why?
Why-
Anybody?
We weren't either.
And
This
it don't
podcast
even-
goes
it don't
any
even
which
matter the
way
kind of white
at
It
any
goes
moment.
anyway at any moment.
Let's start this on that side.
Oh, you want me to start it over here?
Yeah, go ahead.
You really want me to answer that question? Anybody remember the dude that
Don't give it to me. I'm
anybody
gonna be
remember
mean.
the dude? He came out. He was saying that he had a bunch of people that's in a college
Yep.
that got those little deals and stuff for playing in college, for going to their school. They get money. They get paid or whatever, right? All over white girls.
I
And he was-
cannot
and-
choose a
and-
black doll, by the way.
And he said
On whatever website I'm on. I can't choose a black one.
she really
Oh, I don't know which one you're on. I'll show you one.
she really looking. She's so goofy.
He said, "I'll show you."
She
My wife has one. That's what's so crazy.
he said, why are y'all all with white women? Like, why? He said, bro,
I'm sorry.
I know it's good. He said, bro, the amount of like resistance that we get from them versus what we get from our black women.
Okay, this is a different question.
No, how?
I just want to specify real quick before you get further, so I don't want to put my brain in a different way. I'm trying to listen to it in a way. Are we talking about white women as a culture or personality are the preferred partner, or are we saying why is a lighter skin color preferred over a darker skin color? What's
No.
the question here?
A white woman.
Culture wise,
Why are black men dating white women? Is what you're getting at?
why are
Black-
no? It's not
black-
black.
this
It's
is
not
black.
black.
It's
It's
black.
why is everyone dating white women? It's
No,
not
it's
just
a-
black.
But
But
it did kind of sound that way.
no.
He-
What
that's-
I'm being a dick right now.
Okay.
What I'm
He's doing
saying,
that.
I'm saying it is black men,
It
but
is black
that's the
men.
point. Is it's everyone,
Yeah.
and it's for a reason. And he's. Oh, quick finish. Sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah. The amount of resistance that you get from dating a white woman versus dating a black woman or whatnot is
Crazy.
it's crazy or whatever. So you don't.
This
you don't-
doesn't just mean American white either.
It doesn't mean American white. It goes all the way around. It's the attitudes. There was an NBA player. His fiance was too bad. I can't tell you how fine she was or whatever. He was trying to get her to sign a prenuptial agreement or whatever. It was like the wedding was like 7 months out, and he was like, "Yo, have you signed it yet?" She said, "I'm going to sign it." 6 months out, have you signed it yet? Haven't signed it yet. 5, 4, 3, 2, 4 weeks, 3 weeks, 2 weeks, 1 week. Day of, have you signed that prenuptial agreement yet? No.
I'm not going.
We're not getting
She's
married.
at the altar. He says the wedding's off and goes and proceeds to party with some of her friends. And he smashes.
Why?
That's her fault.
If he presented
I
his
said it.
terms and conditions for marriage, and she knew good and damn well she wasn't going to sign that shit,
I showed motive.
She should have said that.
she should have said that.
But he
ain't had to go be messy and go smash the friends.
he was holding out.
The whole
he held out.
The whole wedding party, they all went and partied. They went and partied. They still went and partied with him. But she was upset because she didn't get married to him. NBA player at that. She didn't get married to him.
Everybody signed that little prenup.
I feel
Real quick, Lisa, be careful in that comment section because guess what? It's not because they're an accessory, but just to prove a point. You're the white woman that we're talking about. Slow down.
I looked at that comment. I was like,
We're not.
waiting for somebody to see that.
Be careful with. A lot of people confuse race and ethnicity. Be careful with that because you about to just bury yourself for no reason.
I'm not looking at the comments. I was talking to y'all.
Go ahead.
But yeah, that's what happened. They left. It's the whole attitude and resistance and the fight back, and that's why you see a lot of men now steering and going away from that or whatever. And they look at us like, you just can't handle us. Why do I have to handle you?
Do you remember the potential conversation from last week?
What?
The one where you dogged me for it? Yes, I think.
Which one?
The thought of potential in a man, like women seeing the potential in a man.
This is where are you going with that? You going to sidebar the conversation?
No. I think somewhere in there, I think because of the standards that we have set for them, they see the little potential, and then they try to run with it.
What do you mean?
Like
elaborate. You pulling the conversation.
You're pulling the conversation right now. So
am I?
Yeah,
you're pulling it way off to the side.
How?
That's what I'm because we don't know where you're going, and we're trying to figure
it's
out.
like they see these high school boys playing ball, and they have potential in their careers and stuff like that, and they'll.
No, that's gold digger shit. That has nothing to do with
But
what
I'm
we're
saying
talking
like
about.
that's a lot of what's happening in
No, it's
that
not.
culture.
No, it's not.
What?
No, it's not.
Okay.
It's not just that's one of the things, but that's not what you're bringing up and derailing the conversation with is a societal issue where all women are pursuing men who have the potential to make money. So women will pick a black man who's a football player who can make them
Star
rich
athlete.
over a
Gotta be
white man, even if she's more attractive to the white guy. You're talking about a societal money issue, not what was happening here.
Cool. But you can finish though. I mean, you might.
No, because we're going off on a tangent without
answering the
I
question.
mean, we about what we at?
I feel like he was justified though. I'm not gonna hold you.
What?
In smashing the friend.
No.
For him after he left the girl on the altar?
And I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why.
You're never justified to cheat.
Well,
Or-
here's
If he cheated, the relationship's over.
oh, never mind. If they broke up, well, that's still
I left you at the altar. I'm
That's
free.
messy.
that's still grimy. That's
It's
messy.
messy as fuck.
Only reason why I say
I
it's
don't do like
justified
that.
is because, well, not because of that, but because first off, if I sit here and I'm about to get married to you, and I've told you continuously throughout this marriage, and I've already proposed to you, like, hey, marriage is coming up. You sign this prenup, and let's say your life is like, I don't want to say baseless, but like you see that I've made these achievements in my life through my hard work and efforts, and let's say I'm trying to bring you to my elevation so that you can be my wife and we can grow as an empire. Okay, you see what I'm trying to grow into. It's like you're trying to take what I have for granted as opposed to just, trusting the process and understanding that I got you with it. You know what I mean? So it's like she's there for an opportunity at what could be as opposed to an opportunity with him. And it's like, if you won't sign that prenup, you want what I have and not what I am.
That's what that is.
To be honest. And that is why I say it's not wrong for him to smash her friend, because first off, that's a relationship she don't want to begin with because she didn't respect the boundaries I put when I first came to make her my wife. But secondarily past that, you didn't want the marriage to begin with, because if you wanted it, you would have signed the prenup. And since you
So
showed me and
what-
proved
it
to me for
shows-
8 months you don't want the prenup,
It shows what's more important. What's more important to
What I have.
important to you?
The come
Am
on.
I important? Am I important?
or what I created.
Because if I'm important, that prenuptial agreement really didn't matter to you. It should matter to you. I'm really protecting myself or whatever. Because who knows
You're protecting both parties
how?
because the prenuptial agreement is going to be made regardless. I don't know if I've said this before,
Where
but I
did
know
this
You have-
conversation has also went sideways now?
No, I mean it was when I was talking about the.
I know, but it was the
Yeah.
reason why you were talking about that, and nobody's talking about the reason we're talking about the prenup.
I have a
now.
counter to the original reason.
I was like, shit.
You have a
guys.
counter?
Yeah.
Shoot.
So if
'Cause I
white
did wanna
women
talk about what
are
you were
like
talking
what is sought after or whatever, right? Because of their agreeability.
That's not the only reason.
Well,
That's the only reason we've got.
That's
That's the only reason we've got to talk about because we're
it's a broad topic.
Yeah.
no, it's getting
Well,
sidebarred.
that's what he brought up was just like their attitudes and just how agreeable they are or whatever, or the lack of resistance. My girlfriend, my very best friend, she's dating a Latino man, and she was like, he might not be my forever baby or whatever, but he at least puts forth effort, unlike Black men that I've dated. And I was just like, the lack of effort be tearing me up. Yeah, what's up?
No, go ahead. You got to finish.
Go
first.
It's just a counter. What's up?
you got to finish.
You finish your whole
I did
statement.
finish. What's the difference? Why?
Well, I mean, what's the difference?
Why is that? That's the counter. Same way y'all have. Oh, we have an attitude where whatever.
You feel like black men
Y'all
Black men don't put.
in as
Like I
much
said, we don't
effort?
put forth enough effort
lack
into the
of effort.
relationship.
Yeah.
Oh,
Only reason. Okay, I want to say this piece first because I feel like it hit home right here.
Get him, John.
You're qualified to
what-
speak over that. and then I am.
One reason why men will not put forth a lot of effort or whatnot, because I don't know if what's going to happen with you. You're the defining factor in that situation. If I give you my all and then you dump on me or whatever, what was the point? What was the point of that? Men have to vet the women that they're talking to or whatnot before they jump into a relationship with them and then get done wrong. I need to know who you are. Because me personally, I won't just jump into something. I won't give you 100% if I know for a fact that you're not giving me that. If I'm talking to you, let's say, if I'm talking to you and then you be like, yo, like you coming over? Can you want to come over today? I'm like, I'm kind of busy or whatever. I ain't gonna be able to, you know what I'm saying, chill with you today. And then you call somebody else over. Huh?
Well, but this
That's
is
wild.
like other parties not even involved.
This is. I get what
just
you're saying,
the lack of effort. Like,
I can't.
hey, I'm thinking about you. What you doing? Hey,
but you're
let's
not.
make plans. Let's do something. Like, I'm not saying you have to build a whole life with me right now. I'm just saying, put forth effort. What's up, Miguel?
Two things. One,
I need the size.
her sentence alone was already just defeating black. It was a black. Is she black too?
She's black. We're black.
Okay.
What?
So she was her sentence was just a black defeatist sentence. You just backburnered all black men because one Latino dude put effort, and your experiences with the black men that you have chosen have put a bad taste in your mouth. That sentence alone was wild. So she's already not in a good mindset. But I will say this is one.
That wasn't the sentence that did it. Like, we was already in the mindset because of past experiences.
I know, but I'm saying her sentence alone
Yeah.
is already.
We can go.
You speak things into existence, and so like her sentence alone was So I wanted to make a point that sentence was trash. But what I'm saying is, my question is, and we will keep this to Americans. We'll keep this to Black Americans and white Americans, Latino Americans, etc. Just for this concept. What type of Latino was he?
Ecuadorian.
From Ecuador.
Mhm.
There. Now get a Latino man that's raised in the U.S.
Oh, he was raised in LA. His people are from there, but he was raised in LA.
But he was raised in LA. How so he's from the US.
Yes.
Does he have first generation Ecuadorian parents?
Yes.
So he was raised Ecuadorian, but in the US.
In LA, yeah.
Completely different thing. I'm talking about a Latino man that is raised in the US by like second, third generation people that have already been here. They're Latino and them, but because he's probably 50-50. He's probably like just He's got a lot of Ecuadorian culture, everything that was like the grassroots culture, the mentality, the respect, the way they treat their parents or wives, husbands, etc. He has that whole thing. I'm talking about people that are raised in American culture, right? One thing I'm going to say is, and I'm going to speak only on what I've heard from my black friends my entire life, the black men in my life, my whole life, my family members, my friends. Most of what the experience I've learned is that the black men who are not the fetish, the thug, the rapper, the gangster, the asshole, the choke me, touch that little dangly thing in the back of my throat, the roughneck motherfucker that's always that guy. If you're not that black man, you're not the fetish, and you're into video games or anime or culture things, or you like music, one, you're told you're not black. You're told you're not black
That's
enough.
white. You're acting white.
You're acting white. You're talking white. And so now you got an entire, and I'm not talking about it's small. It's not small. It's huge. It is a huge demographic of black men that fit into that category. Probably more than the gangster poverty fucking category. So you got this huge demographic of black men that come at black women. And then black women are sold. And I'm not saying just black women. I'm saying women in general are sold by entertainment and society and movies on what they want in a man. So you have a nice nerdy black guy coming at a black woman who only sees, oh, I want this strong roughneck, got to make 6 figures, blah, 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 blah. And so black women will emasculate black men. You will take away their manhood.
Don't say you.
No, I'm saying you as a, don't get defensive. I'm saying we're speaking in broad terms. I'm not talking about you. Okay. I'm saying black women will emasculate black men, and then black men will get emasculated and not give a fuck about black women. And that cycle it is a damning cycle that has continued since slavery. It is a boom, 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 black women fucking up black men and vice versa. And no one wants to stop that cycle. And therefore, of course, if black, and now you have an era of black men now that are trying to undo those traumas, right? They're trying to undo those past traumas. And they'll come at black women, and you got a lot of black women that do not want to undo that trauma. And they're very aggressive, and and it's not just black men. That's the problem. It's all men, Asian men, white men, when you come at black women, and you're met with this resistance, this aggressive. And I know because I've been there 3 times. And you're met with this aggressive, just you can't talk, you can't communicate, and it's their way or no way.
Facts.
And it's not just white women, it's anybody in the white race that has a culture. So Asian white, Hispanic white, European white. There's just a different culture that's not so aggressive and fighting for survival. Now, granted, that is another deep level trauma conversation about the black community that a lot of us aren't ready to have. But outside of that, a lot of people like the white Asian, white Hispanic, white European white. There's no fighting.
white.
Yeah, there's no, you know what I mean? Like there's none of that. There's none of that aggression. There's none of that. Like I have to come into this relationship fighting for my fucking life. There is none of that. So yes, men, especially black men who have to go out into the world and risk dying at every moment, or being viewed a certain way all the time. And you have to carry the world, like the weight of the world on your shoulders. It's already hard for men. You go out in the world doing that, and then you find a woman that just is completely peaceful. You'll take that over anyone. And it doesn't matter what color she is. But unfortunately,
that hoe could be green. Smash.
But unfortunately, the way statistics are, it is unyieldingly high in the white era. Now, granted, a lot of people I wanted to bring up the statistics. They go for the multiracial. A lot of people like multiracial white. So like Hispanic white, Asian white, European, Spanish white type thing. Or they go, I'm saying like that's what they kind of go for. People that are mixed.
Asian white is not it.
Well, Asian white means a white father, Asian mother. She still looks Asian. Well, Blasian's cool. Relations cool. But what I'm saying is it's unyieldingly high in the statistics on who men favor. And it's not just black men, it's all men. And it's not just marriage or trying to date, it's also dating websites. They've been tracking that information for years. And even on Tinder and stuff, it's scary high.
That's real.
Scary high how much they're preferred over.
Question right quick.
Do you think?
Out of all the black men inside of this room, have you ever been told by a black woman or a woman of any race that you were not black enough for their type?
I definitely have.
Can we just do a raise of hands?
What's crazy is I've been told it by a white woman.
And here's the thing though,
reparations.
You gotta say it. You have to say it.
Pause. And the thing about this question is, the thing that's so impactful about this question is, Miguel of all people. I like to debate Miguel. I be on his ass sometimes, but this motherfucker didn't miss today.
No.
You know what? Because that is a real thing that a lot of races will depict. Like you said, from narrations based upon movies. You got so many different shows depicting black men as thugs, gangsters, and everything that these women
all
want.
the time.
That rugged ass side effect, right? But if you got any type of intellect, you got any type of, you know what I'm saying, emotional security, if you got any type of anything outside of like the hood, ghetto, and trenches and hustle and struggle, motherfucker, you're not black.
You're not black.
You compared to everything in between. And that's a stigma that is pushed by society. But I wonder, where do you feel like it's pushed from society? Where do you think it originates? Where do you think that push originates?
Like Miguel said,
I
slavery.
Oh, I know where it originates.
If you had to guess.
So where does he said where does it originate?
Like where do we see it in our day-to-day lives?
Oh, wait.
I want to answer that question, but I don't want to say it.
I feel like you're searching for the answer entertainment.
No.
Wait, where did the mindset of that originate?
That we have to be thuggish, ruggish mom.
Yes.
Oh.
I'm happy you.
And what pushes it in today's era
is why.
Outside of entertainment.
Okay. What I'm going to say is a small little snippet from history is that one, during slavery, black men weren't allowed to be black men. They couldn't be strong. They had to be yielded and submissive and bred. And black women had to be the strength. They had to be the foundation, right? And so we came out of a generation of black men who were forced to be weak with strong black women. And then it turned into bitter, strong black women because men weren't strong enough. And then that narrative right there was manipulated by entertainment, music, and makeup society. That's when we were sold that, like, you know, certain things were certain ways because of this and this, that, and the other. But I feel like that really took off in the 70s and the 80s with the disco, because a lot of people think disco is just, it's ladies' night and I'm feeling. The 80s
My pants are tight.
The 80s was dangerous as fuck. And these pantsuit, boot scoot, Magoo, afro wearing motherfuckers on the disco records would shoot up clubs, and it was dangerous, bro. I feel like that era of like the bad man, like the 70s, 80s bad man, and then it extended into the 90s, and then NWA and the gangster rap era happened, and it was reinforced, and then it went from there.
So to answer your question, I would say society. Society makes
As a
us,
whole.
as a whole, makes us feel like we should be thuggish, ruggish bone all the time. But before we get out of here, I'm gonna ask one more question.
But now it's all men like that.
All men are like that.
And then there's a weird.
I'll tell you.
Then there's a
one thing you
weird
don't hear
liberal
about.
thing going on where men aren't supposed to be that way, and it's just like
talk that fam.
I'll tell you one thing you
What's
don't
good,
hear.
Cam?
One thing you don't hear though is that you'll never hear a white man being told that he's not white.
You ain't lying.
When have you ever heard a white man or had a white friend come to you and be said
right here?
Well, Miguel.
Here's the thing. This is my point. Is that there's a difference between race and ethnicity in people's experiences. What's crazy is I have gotten a lot of racism in my life, a lot of diversity, because one, my name is Francisco Miguel de Jesus. I'm not brown enough to fit in with the Hispanics. My culture is black culture. No, I'm just saying. Like, listen, this is the same experience. We have similar experiences, is what I'm saying. I'm not brown enough to fit in with Hispanic people. I was raised in a Black American culture, and I'm damn sure I'm not Black to Black people.
The Black people.
And then my culture's too Black, and I'm a Mexican to white people. I've been told many times, they're like, you're not white, you're not one of us.
My only median to that is
I've been jumped by a bunch of racist white dudes with my Black friends because I wasn't white.
my only intermediate to that is, to be a Black man in America, all that we have to back on is the fact that we are Black. Like there's very little like expanded cultural diversity.
You're forced for it to become your whole identity.
Because if you were to look back into the past, we don't know what our ethnic pool were to originate from.
But now, not a choice. Now, no. With all due respect,
now we can 21 and me
now
and figure that shit out.
You have a choice to find where your ethnic background is, and you can go find it.
The problem lies is growing up inside of a culture versus finding a culture.
That's not true either, because my dad knew.
You can learn a culture.
You're right. You can learn a culture, but growing up inside of a culture and growing into a culture are two different things.
You're not wrong.
As in, if I'm a 20-year-old man and I just find out that I'm Puerto Rican and I'm trying to find my Puerto Rican descent, you're right. I could find that endeavor. But if I was 1 year old up to 20 and I grew up as a Puerto Rican man, we would be two different people.
No. Here's the thing. This is where, and unfortunately, I'm going to take a stab at Black and Hispanic America real fast. This is where we lose it. This is where we lose perception. Because that's why I said, let's make this all about America. If you were to find out that you were Nigerian, or you were Ethiopian or something like that, whatever your ethnic background was, or you were Jamaican, or you were Puerto Rican, if you took the time to learn about where you came from and you go over there, they will literally embrace you and show you everything. Yeah. That is the one thing that Black America and Hispanic America and America in and of itself doesn't do.
That's a fact.
Because we're treated that community isn't a thing and we're all just strangers to one another. But if you find out that you were Nigerian and you go to Nigeria, bro.
I feel like the rumor also is that we're not accepted over there.
We aren't.
You're not, because you're assholes.
We aren't of ignorance.
Americans aren't accepted anywhere because we're dicks.
You're right. We have an asshole complex.
We're not accepted over there. But if you're willing to go over there and listen and learn and take the qualities that they give you in the 2 to 3, because I've been over there on mission meetings. They care. They give a damn. They want you to know.
Real quick.
You have to be willing to listen. Mm-hmm. And half the issue is we know where we're from. Like I know I'm from Dallas. But that's not who I am. My dad was telling me I was Nigerian way before I got my 21andMe. He knew because he was able to research he's born in the 50s. Who wants to know? The whole family wants to know where we're from. So, it's possible. It was possible then. It was just a lot harder then.
And real quick, it's not that you're not welcomed over there. It's that they're afraid of you. They're afraid of Black America.
Because of history.
And it's not just history. It's not just history. No, it's not media. That's like you guys are completely missing it. I don't know if you guys have been told this. People in Africa, when they travel to America, they're actually given pamphlets saying, do not just walk up to other Black people because you're Black. Because what was happening is Africans were coming over in mass, vacationing and visiting and getting robbed because they were going to Detroit, they were going to LA, they were going to Orlando, they were going to cities.
No,
and
they got gangs there.
There's but over there it's community, and you don't just fuck with everybody. And they would walk up to people and ask for directions and get completely robbed. So now they give out pamphlets to Black Africans when they travel to Black America saying, hey, be careful. Not everybody's nice over there.
Because of you, my boy.
And so now there's a stigma over there of judgment when Black Americans come over there. They're like, oh, well, you guys are just violent and you're gonna fuck up our stuff, which is shitty. It's terrible. It's a very terrible thing.
Okay,
but
I'm gonna try to derail this one more time because I want to
Let's go.
I want to clear all this off my thing today.
Just a good talk.
All right, I should have did this at the beginning.
The same thing in South America, by the way, too.
Before, because this is the last one I'm gonna do. I couldn't get to the struggle meal today because plus I didn't buy it. Oh, because from now on I'm gonna buy it.
Struggle meal.
I'm gonna buy it, and all of us are gonna taste it.
That sounds fire.
That sounds gross.
To cry.
Yeah, because you see which one I got up there, right? Don't say it. So yeah, the last question I want to ask. Going back to Diamond because she's Diamond.
What's up?
You out in the club, right? You chilling, having fun, doing your thing, or whatever, right? You see this handsome young fella getting ready. You know what I'm saying? He caught your eye.
I'm not speaking.
And he walk up to you, be like, "How you doing, ma'am?" You know what I'm saying? And but he smelled like a whole pack.
A whole pack of that loud?
Whole pack of that loud.
I like it. That's cologne. I like that.
That's cologne. It's good. That's good money.
I'm not finna. I'll roll it for you, but I ain't finna smoke it with you. I'll roll it for you.
You'll roll it, but you won't.
With
you
a
won't
filter
smoke
and all. But I'm not.
I can hear it. Miguel.
You see, you hear the frustration.
You see? You said that's everything I fucking just talked about.
That's what made a great segue from the beginning. That's what made a great segue from the beginning. It'll let us right into everything else.
It's the last question. I told you I want to clear everything up off of that so I can start fresh. No. I hate dudes that walk through the goddamn club and
smell like marijuana.
And smell like a whole pack. I hate it. I like, bro, why? This is one of the things that they talk about when they come, when we walk anywhere, they just be like, yo, that nigga there is a problem. He's a problem.
Why does that make them a problem?
Why does it make him a problem?
Yeah.
A stigma.
I couldn't have just smoked before I came in here.
Hold on, real quick to address a comment because she's been here commenting the whole time. We're talking about. Well, we went on to talk about some thug stuff and why people want certain things.
Thug and love.
And I spoke on. Feel like I spoke very well on a certain issue in our mutual communities, and then now we're back. What he asked was that if a dude walks up to you,
say it how Stephanie said it.
He just asked about dudes in the club smelling like a pound of weed, basically. If a guy walks up,
that's an indicator of a thug.
if a guy walks up to you smelling like weed,
To me, it's irresponsible.
That's not cute. That's what he said.
It's not.
It's irresponsible.
It's
What
not.
if he could have been the person riding with the homeboys and they let him smoke?
Well, you could have smoked with your friend on the way there.
Yeah, you can't smell like weed.
Okay.
So now I'm hemmed up with the police because you smell like weed.
With you, but if I'm going out somewhere, I have a whole nother shirt or whatever, right? I don't want nobody knowing that this is what I do.
When I smoke and get geeked, I'll be like,
here's
I did smoke.
You one of them?
I don't smoke like that though.
I'm gonna speak on this because I what's crazy is I smoke weed. I got a lot of people in the medical community. I haven't in a while, but like I'm there. I'm with you. I'm 420 till we die. Cool. I'm with you. But no, I am gonna railroad this because I'm actually kind of sick of fucking this pothead dipshit community that thinks that you can just smoke a pound of weed in a fucking car and walk out into a business and
they're not looking at you.
You want to act a certain type of way when they're looking at you a certain way. It's like it's not a stigma for weed. If I fucking turn back a bottle of alcohol and I'm just like boop, 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 boop,
If you're in the section, you pay.
I hit the damn Milagro like it ain't crazy. I'm just bloop, 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 bloop.
I like to throw dead people
I
back.
chug it, right? It gets on my face a little bit, you know.
Oh, you're sloppy.
And then I walk into the business and I smell like straight alcohol. You look just as stupid.
You look just as stupid.
That sounds worse.
It's not. They're the same thing.
But if I can smell it on you, you're
my turn.
But
you walk in smelling like a cigarette, though, it's a wrap.
You good. You smell like a cigarette.
No.
You're good if you smell like death.
No, with all due respect, it's the same thing, even for cigarettes. If you're smoking cigarettes, fuck y'all. If you, and I'm speaking about this from like a business standpoint because I've seen it. I've had to hire people. I've literally had to interview people and hire people and manage teams. If you walk in smelling like anything but the shower or a cologne or a perfume or something like that, if you smell like garbage, body odor, cigarettes, weed, alcohol, you're already being unprofessional. It's not it. That is not a good look.
That's on your breath.
It's not a good look, and especially on your breath. If you walk by me and I can smell And I could probably name the weed that you're smoking. That's how I could. I
That's
smell.
that
I can
super
name the
orange right
strain.
there.
I was like, bitch, I know it's a hybrid, and this is that OG triple OG triple purple rainbow. And if I could tell you what it is, and you walk past me, it's trashy. It's trashy. One that would tell me that I'm a pothead.
Mind your business.
I'm saying it's just not it's not a good look, man. It's not a good
It's
look.
not a good look. That's what I'm trying to get at. I mean,
I'm not going to be deterred.
But that's also a personal
won't deter you?
preference to an extent.
You'll still give him. You'll still talk to him.
I'm chit and chat.
So what do we say?
I'm not talking about chit-chat. I'm talking about-
But it is.
He's trying to
I
get
will
that
say.
number, he trying to
I
holler
will
at you.
say that it is a definition of your. It is a definition to an extent of your character. If you are okay with going into a place like that. So usually people that are okay with going into a place like that have lower morals and values and standards. Therefore, they are more likely.
Wild.
Look, I'm gonna be with John. They are more likely, percentage-wise, to be
deadbeats,
ain't
Okay,
shit,
I like
deadbeats,
percentage-wise,
thugs,
percentage-wise.
right? Now you could be the outlier, but usually people who don't care about how they appear or how they present to people don't have good morals and values and are more likely to be ain't shit people or thugs or hood rats. Or,
I feel like a lot of the most wealthy people inside the
Ratchet,
world don't
etc.
give a damn how they looked. I'm not gonna hold you. I feel like some of the most wealthiest people inside the world and some of the most highest statuses in the world care less than a fuck about what they wear and probably shop at Walmart or Bell's.
Look, I mean, they can wear whatever the hell they want to. They just won't smell like a pound when they get there.
Snoop Dogg, Seth Rogen.
That's Snoop.
Yeah.
Snoop got a whole image about him smoking.
Now you're right. I'm not hating on him for it, but I'm just saying, like, yeah, that's why I said I agree with the percentage-wise. Like, percentage-wise, it is an agreed-upon topic.
That's all I'm saying is, if a girl walked up to me and she smelled like a whole pound, I don't want.
What if I walked up to you smelling like a whole pound?
Where was you
Don't
smoking?
don't even put that stigma on you like that, okay?
What if I, for whatever reason, could smoke? My baby daddy had the kids, and I'm out here smelling like I done smoked some reefer. Now all of a sudden I'm a bad person.
No, I will still talk to you because you said reefer, so I just know that. I know whatever you got.
She's smoking booth.
Look,
I'll still talk. I'll do it.
Camry nailed it. She said guilty by association. People connect being a problem with any type of liquor or weed, etc., on the breath body, even if you're not. Again, society has deemed it with low character.
My nigga.
And it might not be right. It might not be the right train of thought, but that's what most people's train of thought is. So trust me, if my homeboy smells like straight gas, I'm like, bro, you gotta go.
You gotta do something different.
You gotta
Change
do
clothes.
Air this bitch out.
Yeah, because you go outside and do your shirt like this.
What if you work at a dispensary? I'll treat that as a job. Change your clothes.
Change your clothes.
Go home. Take
They're
a
not
shower.
smoking at the dispensary though.
No, but
they're
you
not.
Yeah, but you smell like a dispensary. You smell like weed. I walk in there and I smell like weed. I walk through and take a breath and I'm already high and smell like weed. Like
I'm dead.
Yeah,
Not
with
a
that door.
contact.
First off, it's in like sealed.
yeah, but that smell's still there. It's wild.
Stuff.
It's strong in a dispensary still.
It is strong in the dispensary. I tried to save it. It really didn't matter.
But I'm saying like, but that's work. Go home and change your clothes. You know,
So when is it appropriate to smoke weed or to smell like weed? Never.
at your damn house.
At home.
Or if you're at the beach with your people and you're just hanging out and you're not going anywhere
You're not-
afterwards.
You're not gonna smell like if you smoking at the beach, you're not gonna smell. You're still gonna smell like salt seawater.
You gonna smell like outside.
Yeah.
My boy.
Like if you're chilling, you're at a social event, like a house party.
Ooh,
You're at a house party, at a social event. You're at home. You're in the privacy of something that's not a business or out in public.
we gotta go. But I gotta say this real quick. I know some people that was on my phone. They was on my phone. And they was just like, we going to the beach. You coming? I'm just like, no, I got to do the show today, this, that, and the third. Or whatever. That's like, man, we just pulled up at the beach. And I just can't wait to get in this water because I got to pee.
What?
I see.
You're a menace to society.
I said, wait, what? They said, yeah, I can't. I got to fart and pee. I got to get all this out. Or whatever. I said, why?
Like, you pass
There's
a bathroom.
porta potty.
You pass not even a porta potty. There's businesses with restrooms that you pass
You're
to
an
get
adult.
to
Why
the
you didn't go
beach.
before you went out there?
Like you could have anything. You could have did
What?
anything. But you get to the beach and you just like, you know what? I can't wait to get in this water because I gotta pee.
For that to be the
What?
only Yes, blocked. For that to be the only reason, that's a wild statement to make. Like that's.
I said
The whales is doing enough in that motherfucker, and you gonna go in there and pee?
I said, y'all are diabolical. You're diabolical. There's no way. That's not the first thing you said on camera. I said, I can't.
That's
I
a
can't-
menace to society.
I
Look.
can't deal with you.
Haley, I give you peeing in the ocean is free, and I get it. There's no problem. I don't blame people for peeing in the ocean.
It happens. I'm not
it's-
gonna say
Kids do that. That's childish.
No, first off,
everybody does.
you want me to ruin the ocean for everybody?
Everybody.
Do you want me to ruin the
Let's not.
ocean for
No,
everyone?
let's
No,
not.
let's not.
Okay,
No,
then.
Let's not do
Then pee is the least of your worries.
that. Okay. Yeah. When people go out and they get into that water and they pee or whatever, I understand that you've been there in the water all day and you gotta pee. Then that's cool. But it's just that when the first thing that come out your mind, you be like, oh man, I just got to the beach and I can't wait to get in the water because
You passed,
so I can pee.
bro. You passed 7 bathrooms.
Here's the thing. Although I support peeing in the ocean, I'm all about it. Let's pee in the ocean. It's cool, no problem.
It's gonna filter itself. Still
It's
gross.
gonna dilute.
Here's
That's
where
still nasty.
Still gross.
here's where we draw the motherfucking line.
Don't lie, you've done it.
Yeah, I peed in the ocean. We're all yeah, cool. I've had sex in the ocean. I don't care. Here's where we draw the line.
That's some salty stuff.
Here's where we draw the line.
Did you eat it afterwards?
You licked it, didn't
You pissing in my pool.
You like Krabby Patties, don't
No,
you?
shut up.
You like Krabby Patties.
This is where we draw the line. This is where we draw the line. You pissing in my pool. You can pee in the ocean. Stop pissing in the damn pool.
Oh yeah, don't pee in the pool. Come on now.
Especially when and niggas petty, they got the red stuff that pop
Go,
out now.
go.
Oh yeah.
Get
I can stop
your-
pissing in my fucking pool.
Get your, especially if you at somebody's pool,
Not
get
your
up
own pool.
and go to the bathroom. Do
Yeah.
not pee in my
What
damn
you mean
pool.
your own pool? You pee in your own pool, you still diabolical.
Yeah, yes, if you pee in your own pool, you are.
Let me tell you something. If
Hold on.
I pay for this house,
If you pee in your own pool, you're worse than the people who pee in strangers' pools.
hey, look,
You
if
swear
I
on your
pay for this
piss?
house, if I pay $17, $18,
No.
$1,900 a month and it got a house,
Why you peeing in your pool? You messing up the pH. You're gonna have to redo it. Your pool gonna get back. This how I know you ain't. This how I know you don't own a pool. Cause you
I-
willing to
I
pool.
used to work
You
at
go.
Video
You
Pits.
gonna
Don't do
pee in the
that.
pool.
Don't do that.
No, yeah.
I'm
if
just
you-
talking shit at this
Oh,
point.
okay.
You
I worked
Tell
at,
me
I
something.
worked at Video Pits. Don't do that.
I'm peeing in my pool because it's my pool.
It's my
No.
pool.
You're gross.
With all due respect,
Go to hell.
do you clean the pool?
Yes.
If you clean the pool, treat the pool,
I
take
do.
care of the pool, and you do all of that stuff, and someone else doesn't do it, cool.
Fine.
Pee in your pool if you want to do that. It's weird, but I'll give you that. But if you're not doing the cleaning and you up just a pissy pee body in the pool, you just freely just peeing in the pool, and you got a bathroom 2 feet away from you.
I'm
You're
not
lazy.
Here she go. There she go. I'm not peeing in the pool, but I'm definitely peeing in the ocean. I don't give up.
Exactly. I'm with peeing in the ocean. I'm with y'all. Get your pissy ass out the pool. That's crazy.
Cam, don't laugh at them. Don't encourage that madness, Cam.
She said it's my pool, bitch.
It's my pool. That's
Y'all-
a wild take, bro.
Y'all are gross.
Quit peeing in the pool.
Quit peeing. That's it. That's all we got to say. Quit peeing in the pool. Look at her. I don't give. I can't believe I put that up for everybody to see.
Might well put Cam laughing up too. Shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, if I'm off for like 2 diesel fuels and some shots, I'm peeing in the water. I'm in the ocean.
I knew that's why you took your little goofy
I'm
ass
not
out there to that
surprised.
water, Mary. I knew it. I just knew it.
Look, I'm with
You been
I'm
chilling
with
on
them when it
sand
comes to the
all
ocean.
day. She been chilling on the sand. Oh, and then
I'm
she
gonna get
just
in the water. a little
mosey
bit.
off into the water.
She said
Thank God.
She said I don't have a pool, but if I did, game over.
I would be honest with you.
Get out of
Be
here.
like, hey, how many times I go to the? How many times did I do noodle talk pool day last year?
Beach day.
Beach
How
day.
often did we do noodle talk
No,
beach
did
day?
I go?
Oh, you went.
Yeah, me
Twice.
twice.
No,
Me and you went twice.
mother.
No,
We went on
Yes, we did.
summer. What are you talking about?
no,
We went a bunch.
John
I
went-
went one time.
John went twice, and I got proof of
Oh,
it.
y'all are lying.
No, we
So
went
we
out to
can
the
be
beach.
safe?
Mayor.
Yes.
Hey,
We went out to the
Yeah,
beach.
that's what I just said.
I need an
Yeah, but-
LLM. I need a living like mayor moment. Call these doofuses out.
John only
He
went
said he
once.
went once, and Mike said he went twice.
John went.
Please tell them that they are full of it.
John, I felt like John went like 3 times. You're lying.
No, she's not. Thank you, man. Thank you, Mayor.
I put this on my children.
I'm gonna hit you. Don't do that. I'm gonna hit you.
No,
No,
I got proof. I'm the one who. I'm telling you.
look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Right. Look at.
John
Stop. 5 seconds. 5 seconds. 5 seconds.
Yeah, we do be safe.
5 seconds. 5 seconds. Give me 5 seconds. I love your kids because y'all are like brothers to me. I love your kids just like I love his son, and I would like murder people for his son. Please don't put that on your kids because I'm gonna hit you for them.
Well, I'm telling you.
I'm gonna
That's how serious this
on
is.
your own children. I will hit you.
Me and John went once. We went out to Flounders. We hung out.
Yes, we did.
Cool.
He said Mike went the whole summer, even when I was absent.
No, we still went to the beach.
Thank you.
It wasn't.
Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Lisa. Leave the babies out of this. Leave the babies out of this.
Hold on. Me and John went once. We went to a birthday party and we came straight to the studio because we had a podcast that day. Right? He only went one more time, and he only went that one more time because I went and picked him up because he refused to drive. And he was like, yeah, I got to go to work. And I had to take him all the way to his brother to get the car, and he went to work.
Do not drive to the beach.
Not at all.
If y'all think I'm going to
Well,
get
that's-
in my car and be like, yo,
I'll meet
let's
you
drive
there.
to the you've got me fucked up. If you want me to come to the beach, you better say, John, we going to the beach. Meet me outside. I'm picking you up. That's the only way I'm
every
getting there,
time, bro.
'cause I'm not driving.
Hey,
Every time.
That's fine. But what I'm saying is, John went more than once, and Mike, you went the whole damn summer. Don't play with me.
That's different. He went the whole summer.
I went March, May, June. That was it.
He went. I didn't.
You said
We do these things.
twice.
No, he went twice.
And they're on Sunday.
He went twice. I went. I got video
Sunday
proof of
beach
you
days.
and me all the time at the beach.
Okay, yeah, we were at the beach the whole damn
Me
time.
and you spent a lot of time at the beach.
Sunday is.
Let that quit. Don't say
Because
it like
none of us
that.
have to- we don't have work. Most of the time, you don't have.
It's the
to say-
easiest. It's the easiest way to watch
Not
the
every
kids
week.
all in one.
Yeah,
So
but-
we don't have to.
Oh, we
like,
bring the jets too.
yeah, we drinking and we watching the kids.
Haley, quit talking about peeing in the water. We passed that.
I'm not bringing my son out there. If he
She
pisses
like,
in the water.
I'm gonna drive to the beach just to pee for you guys.
I'm not
First of all, 8 a.m. sharp is wild,
yeah,
bro.
that's
You said 8 a.m.
That's my kind of night.
what?
No.
8 a.m. Hell
Eight,
yeah.
8, that's your kind of night. 8 a.m. Hell yeah, you right. I can't deal with you.
Anyways,
I got the tent. That
she
tent
said 8 a.m. sharp.
It's in the bite.
And
That's
I'm
like-
gonna.
That's
She's,
like the NBA doing 9 games in a playoff series.
she said 8 a.m.
That's
sharp,
my kind of night.
and I'm gonna pee.
Yeah, I'm not.
Fort Lauderdale Beach. Oh my goodness.
Y'all got to come to Fort Lauderdale Beach.
I'm gonna be honest. I like Fort Lauderdale. I don't like it enough to drive all the way down and
I'm
just go to the
finna
beach.
fly
That's far.
to
It ain't even a
FLL.
long drive for me. It just I'm not finna do it.
It is. For
It's
me.
just it's that's
I
out
hate
there.
Florida. I hate Florida police. That's why I'm not doing it.
Ooh, trying to get over there. They gonna pull you over for anything.
Especially in Fort Lauderdale. They ain't got nothing to do until you get to Miami.
They don't.
They bored, bro. Right there in Fort Lauderdale, bro, it's the most boring thing ever.
Just know if we at the beach, y'all ain't. I'm not getting in the water. I
He really not.
I don't get in the water. I promise you.
Boots ruined that with Aquaman jumping out the water onto the boat. Yeah.
Here's the thing. He
The
doesn't
most
get
you
in
gonna
the
get out
water.
of me, I'm gonna put my feet in. I'm a splish, splish, splash, splash, splash.
He
splish.
might
And
might
I'm-
hang out with the kids, but he gonna push
He
them over and
shows
run
up.
out.
This is what John does.
I'll give you a water gun.
He
Next
shows
week.
up with these Prince Ali fabulous Bob ass pants on. These genie pants on. He shows up with genie pants. I'm not
I'm from
kidding.
water, son, right?
Black
crazy?
folks
You know
go to
what's
the beach
crazy?
with
I'm
all
not
their
kidding.
clothes on. We don't know that.
You know what's crazy? Remember when he said, "You just mad because you play like this," and we play. He said, "What a baby on!"
Look, he had them pants on. I was like, "Can your friends do this?" Like I was eating him up the whole day. I was like, "Yes."
Yeah, I have genie pants.
He shows up in genie pants and he just hang out and drinks, and then
That's it.
split splashes in the
That's
water a
okay.
little bit, and then gets out.
And that's it.
I'm telling you,
That's my beach day. I'll bring the music.
he's evil too. He just be pushing over kids.
Okay,
and shit.
yeah. What happened was, Lisa, what happened was they made a joke and they were like, "You just mad because you're not black like us, because that they look better than me." And I was like, I turned around on camera and was like, "Where's the baby oil? I'm oiling myself up right now."
Did you burn?
Yeah, he did.
Well, because I oiled my, I
he
literally covered myself
was
in oil.
great.
He was.
SPF.
He
was
waited late
feeling.
too because he said as he walked out to the beach, he said, I should probably put this
because I hadn't been in the sun in like 2 years.
He was like, I should probably put this on me before I walk out here. And then he said, "What a baby oil?" And somebody actually had baby oil,
and I oiled myself up and let the sun.
Let me tell you,
my ass.
Can I tell you, he was dark 2 weeks afterwards. That first week,
I turned into I do the tan,
bro.
And Mayor, I said LLM them, not me. She said Miguel had the sideways back all summer. Okay,
oh yeah, he was walking on the sand, heard talking about my back. Oh!
I had literally blew one of my discs. I had a bulge discs, and it had just happened. And I was just like, I am not gonna not go to the beach with my friends. So I'm not kidding. I'm gonna reenact it here. I did this. I was walking like this.
He was like the Leaning Tower of Pisa.
I walked like this all summer and I refused to go home. I was on the beach.
No. Because here's the worst part: it's the buoyancy in the water is great for him until he got out and he had to walk on sand, and then he was mad all day.
That sand is no joke.
I refused to not go,
and
I was out all summer.
Go out, go home, take a like an hour nap, get up, and come out
and sleep over feet. I don't know what that is, but it sounds bad.
We're not talking about that. We're not talking about that. No.
I forgot about that, Lisa.
We're gonna save that. We got to get out of here.
Let me finish what I was saying.
I'm gonna tell it next week, Lisa.
The thing is my doctor told me that it was cool if I go to the beach, but he
didn't.
He meant get in the water or like a pool, like to relax.
Go to a deprivation tank.
I was like 3 diesel fuels in,
feeling great,
just
making
messing
mistakes.
up my back is what I was doing. I was supposed to be in physical therapy, and I'm running around the sand. I was dancing.
He dove off the boardwalk.
I dove off the boardwalk. And what's crazy is my when I went to the chiropractor and they actually did all the scans and stuff, they're like, you should be in a wheelchair. Like, you're not even supposed to be walking. And I'm like,
I was at the beach.
Okay. Being a lunatic. I'm crazy.
That's what I was at home. I'm not going.
I was tore up. 6 diesel fuels and sleeping in the Jeep. We were mad. Look, Haley, you don't even know. You don't even know. You think you party at the beach? Wait till we start actually holding these parties.
I'm gonna say this last thing and we're gonna leave because we gotta go.
We gotta go.
Don't let him be drunk and the EMT. Just don't do it, bro. Homegirl was throwing up in a ditch. In a ditch. And he dug it for her too.
Just put it right here.
And he was drunk himself.
When I get drunk, you lose the empathy, Miguel. You lose the nice Miguel. You get the like straight to the point, bitter facts, Miguel. And we told this hussy not to do what she was doing, and she did. And I couldn't do anything for her. So I was like, if she's laying down, let her lay down. She's resting. She's on her side. And I just dug a hole next to her face and let her throw up in the hole in the sand. Because what are you going to do? And when she's done throwing up, get her some water and then take her ass home.
She had to go to work that night too. So
my.
Played herself.
Yeah,
no.
She was
a girl.
Is there anything you want to
peaking early?
Anything you want to lead a podcast with before we get up out of here?
Be nice to yourselves.
Be nice to yourself.
Yeah.
That's so positive.
Yeah. You learned that.
Yeah.
Look, people don't know. People don't know. Everybody has this the nice version of me. Even rock star me is still very
tame.
Very tame.
That's why I be telling people. They be looking at me crazy. I'll be like, y'all hear him talk sometimes. I be telling John this, and John be agreeing with me. Like, you sit there and you listen to him talk sometimes, but we see you. Like, we have to see you, dog. Like, do you not know that we see you?
Like, motherfucker, do you know that I can see you?
I can see you.
Look, Lisa said it's that Puerto Rican romantic. Dig a hole for the lady to throw up in. Look,
harsh reality to come to this week.
I'm a lover, not a fighter.
I've been doing a lot of writing, a lot of music making this week.
Until I get a fight.
My biggest come to is that I'm tired of feeling like I'm in combat when I'm not at war. I feel like I'm always at defense.
That's a dope line.
Yeah, I wrote that. That was cool. And something else that I came across in my writing is, how did I let you bum ass niggas discourage me for so fucking long? Like I'm not who I be. Like, I don't stand on my feet every day and do what I'm supposed to do. Y'all can keep the negative attitudes. I'm over it, bro. If you beefing on your own time. But I promise you, if you come at me with it, I'm gonna let this bitch burn. So that's to anybody and
I'm not
everybody
giving
that
you a
feels
bomb because I don't want you to shoot nobody.
I'm not gonna shoot nobody. I'm just telling
Don't
you,
choose
I'm
violence.
not. I'm not the one to play with. So
And that's on your mamas.
Mamas,
Mama's baby,
Mama's.
mamas.
babies, mamas.
On you, Puerto Rico.
I've said this before, but I mean it.
He said, "I'm doubling down today."
I'm doubling down on it. I'm not done being kind. I'm always going to be a kind person. I'm a good person. I'm always going to be that person. That being said, I'm done being nice, and I'm done wasting my time and being taken for granted. And what I'm really done with is all you silent haters lurking and watching my stories and watching the podcast and watching my band and watching all this stuff going on and watching me be great and still running your mouth behind my back. Just know that I see you, because it's really funny, because they could watch me walk on water and be like, I bet he can't swim. You always talk shit. Like, we see y'all. I just want to let y'all know, we see you talking. We see you lurking. That's all. And if you want to play with me,
Find something safe to do.
I will be a menace. Because guess what? Find something safe to do, right?
Because it's dangerous over here.
Because I might have these love handles right now. I might still got a little bit of a bad back. I might got that still. Please don't play with me. Because I can be a menace. Because guess what? You can't teach a dog new tricks, but I can teach your bitch how to suck dick.
Drops the little mic.
Okay.
Are you okay?
No, they talk too much, bro.
I wasn't.
They talk too fucking.
I
much.
haven't been.
Not in a while.
That was just because last time we got mad, you told us hey, this you guys. So I was just like,
I'm not attacking none of our viewers. I'm not attacking none of our viewers.
I mean, y'all could possibly be in the.
I love
y'all could be
all
in
of
there.
y'all. Y'all are great. Y'all are wonderful.
All right.
But what I'm saying is, if the shoe fits,
fucking burn
or kick a soccer ball.
I will light this hoe up.
All I want to say is that I am completely standing on business, just like that story I gave earlier with the man saying that he wanted his woman to sign the prenuptial agreement. I am completely standing on business. I'm not putting up with any of your foolishness. I'm not letting people take me for granted or whatever. And the thing is, I have found another piece of myself that I was just letting most of you heffies just walk over. I was letting y'all just walk over like I'm not
Jezebels.
Like I'm
you
like
harlots.
Yeah,
Not the harlot.
harlots. Like I'm not that.
You
like
ladies of the night.
Dude. So
sorry, I'm done.
I found another piece of me that I'm just like you don't have to find that value in me. You don't have to anymore, because I know somebody who will. So like even if I wanted you like so bad, even if I wanted you so bad, I don't care if it was then, I don't care if it's now. It might be in the future, but if you don't value me the way I value me, I'm not putting up with it. So I'm just basically telling everybody I'm standing my ground, and just like the rest of y'all you should definitely stand your ground.
I just realized that all three of us said the same thing.
Yeah, because
quit playing with me because I'm that motherfucking dude.
Anyways,
quit playing because we are those dudes.
I appreciate everybody who was in the comments today. Thank y'all so much. We actually pulled way more views today.
Why you look at me saying that?
And I gotta say my prayer again too. I gotta say my prayer again.
Do what prayer? The sex before sex prayer?
No. we
can never do that again.
We can't do that again. No, before we end the show, because we're about to end it, right?
Why we can't do that again?
I gotta do my prayer. Okay, real quick.
Bow your ears, close your eyes, people.
Dear Lord, she's great, but I pray that you send her terrible men until she picks me.
What?
Amen.
Hallelujah! It's Noodle Talk. We ain't your speakers. What you gonna do about it?
Nah, nothing.
We out.
Ragtag.